Still waters run deep. Rapid fire!
We are the Kriegsmarine's finest. Fire! Rapid and continuous. We'll wipe them off the face of the earth. Departing immediately. They will see us and tremble. Adjusted sights. Attack! Enemy alert. All hands man your battle stations.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Gunners, keep an eye out.
No ammo left. I am listening. Ready for strafing run. Out here, no one is my match. I am listening. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts.
Ready for some havoc. Ready to make some craters. Run or be removed. You, on the ground, catch.
We will save the world from chaos. Infantry is the Army's core. Break their lines! No army can fight without infantry. Take the high ground. We will save the world from chaos. Our fatherland grows. We will save the world from chaos. It's us or them. Transport, standing by. Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Jawohl, Commander. Adjusting the angle. Enemy retreating.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood? Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there, in due time.
No respite for the enemy. With speed and precision.
Transport, standing by. Reporting as ordered, sir. Infantry is the Army's core. For Deutschland and its people. Break their lines! Yeah! We won!
Awaiting orders. Collective fire!
All is quiet, but not for long. Dropping bombs. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
They won't know what hit them. Engines at top performance. Locked on target. You're as good as dead.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Dropping bombs.
Any orders?
All is quiet, but not for long.
Lucky you, on the ground. It's freezing up here. Ace is high. I have a good feeling about this. Ace is high. Eyes peeled for enemy forces. Fighter plane combat ready. Eyes peeled for enemy forces. Engage! Fly like the wind. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. On my way. Engage! Masters of the Sky. On my way. Engaging the target. What's today's mission? What's today's mission? Masters of the Sky. Ready for strafing run. Aces high. Fighter plane combat ready. They won't know what hit them. I am listening. Aces high. What's today's mission? Fly like the wind. They will not escape. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. You're as good as dead. On my way. Good day to score some kills. Aces high. I am listening. What's today's mission? Aces high. Good day to score some kills. Any orders? Advancing to coordinates. Any orders? Nice and easy, at least until the combat starts. Eyes peeled for enemy forces. Any orders? Engage! Out here, no one is my match. Any orders? Masters of the Sky. They won't know what hit them. Out here, no one is my match. What's today's mission? I got you now. They won't know what hit them. Advancing to coordinates. What's today's mission? Eyes peeled for enemy forces. Locked on target. Masters of the Sky. Out here, no one is my match. Masters of the Sky. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Any orders? Masters of the Sky. Engines at top performance. They won't know what hit them. Nice and easy, at least until the combat starts. On my way.
This is where the fun begins! Commencing flyby attack! I am listening! This is where the fun begins! Fighter plane combat ready. Commencing flyby attack. Aces high. Fighter plane combat ready. Good day to score some kills. They won't know what hit them. This is where the fun begins! Out here, no one is my match. I got you now. Fly like the wind. Eyes peeled for enemy forces. They will not escape.
Where to, Commander? Here's your Christmas gift. Pressure normal, advancing as ordered. Hammer down.
Ready for strafing run.
We'll be passing over that quadrant.
I am listening. Engaging. Advancing to coordinates. Heard you loud and clear.
All is quiet, but not for long. Christmas is here, and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Nice and easy, at least until the combat starts. Any orders? I got you now. Any orders? Fly like the wind. Out here, no one is my match. Nice and easy, at least until the combat starts. Engines at top performance. Out here, no one is my match. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Engines at top performance. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. They won't know what hit them. I am listening. Ready for strafing run. Aces high.
We cast the biggest shadows. Where to, Commander? Dropping the payload. Correcting angle of approach. Here's your Christmas gift. Ready for some havoc. Ready for some havoc. We cast the biggest shadows. Fire from the sky. Bring the hammer down. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal. Run or be removed.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here.
All is quiet, but not for long. Starting bomb run.
Masters of the Sky, on my way. Good day to score some kills. Nice and easy, at least until the combat starts.
Starting bomb run. Anyone call for divine intervention?
Fly like the wind.
No ammo left.
I am listening.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Transport, standing by. Transport, standing by. Hey, need a ride? Hey, need a ride? Transport, standing by. Hey, need a ride?
Time to blast some fools.
We were born to make war. Enjoy the cruise.
No respite for the enemy. We rule the day. Scatter them.
Transport, standing by. Infantry is the Army's core. Hey, need a ride?
Awaiting orders.
Hey, need a ride? Plotting course.
Expect us at the coordinates. This is a no-fly zone now.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Enemy spotted. Target in sight. Squad, pick your targets. Nice and easy.
Enjoy the cruise.
Moving out. They won't see it coming.
Transport, standing by.
Fire! We cannot be stopped!
We'll get you there in due time.
Time for some action.
We will save the world from chaos. Step by step, we expand our fatherland. Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
With speed and precision.
Transport, standing by. Transport, standing by.
Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
In Guderian, we trust. Enemies run, we run them over.
Transport. Standing by.
We'll get there in no time. We are not done yet.
Board in an orderly fashion. Understood?
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there in due time.
Panzers on the move. Outmaneuver this!
Hold the line! We have attained our objective, sir. At your command. Time to move on. Take the high ground. No army can fight without infantry. Fix bayonets. Hey, need a ride? Enjoy the cruise. No army can fight without infantry. Hey, need a ride?
We'll get there in no time.
Board in an orderly fashion. Understood?
Yes, Commander.
Board in an orderly fashion. Understood?
Can you see anything?
Hey, need a ride?
No one gets past us. Keep watch, everyone. Rapid fire!
Standing by for orders.
Board in an orderly fashion. Understood? Board in an orderly fashion. Understood? Transport. Standing by. Transport. Standing by. Plotting course. We'll get you there in due time.
Here's your Christmas gift. Advancing in that direction. Run or be removed. Hammer down. On our way. Here's your Christmas gift.
I'm empty. Need to rearm.
Scorch the earth. Gunners, keep an eye out. Fire from the sky. Scorch the earth. Gunners, keep an eye out. It's about to get loud down there. Ready for some havoc. Here's your Christmas gift. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Bring the hammer down. Ready to make some craters. All is quiet, but not for long. Bring the hammer down. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Hammer down. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal. You, on the ground, catch. Parting the clouds. Ready to make some craters. It's about to get loud down there. Hopefully, no fighters today. Run or be removed. We cast the biggest shadows. Scorch the earth. We're out of payload. Hammer down. Parting the clouds. Tactical bomber reporting. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Where to, Commander? It's about to get loud down there. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. You, on the ground, catch. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Starting bomb run. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Tactical bomber reporting. Bring the hammer down. Correcting angle of approach. Ready to make some craters.
I am listening. Good day to score some kills. Advancing to coordinates. They will not escape. Engines at top performance.
We cast the biggest shadows. Starting bomb run. Gunners, keep an eye out. Anyone call for divine intervention? Bring the hammer down. Run or be removed. Starting bomb run. I don't like how exposed we are. Bring the hammer down.
We will save the world from chaos.
Run or be removed. Run or be removed. Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Dropping the payload. I don't like how exposed we are. Starting bomb run. Parting the clouds. It's about to get loud down there. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Dropping the payload. Pressure normal, advancing as ordered. We're out of payload. Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Here's your Christmas gift. Tactical bomber reporting. You, on the ground, catch. They are fleeing, not our problem anymore.
Fix bayonets. It's our territory now. I didn't want to join the army. Time to move on. Marching on. There is no going back now. Attention, all hands.
We've intercepted the convoy carrying the British documents.
Interesting. Any good finds?
Receipts for cognac and cigars, a lot of them. A few other things as well, however, which are a lot more pertinent to our interests. Not too long before Operation Sealion had begun, the British set up a network of hidden resistance bases well stocked with weaponry, designed to harass an occupying force. However, we've discovered the location of one of these bases. It is just west of Reading.
Well, in this instance, I believe our units ought to investigate. We need to locate and recover those weapons.
Aces high. Engaging the target. Engaging the target. Adjusting the target quadrant.
For Deutschland and its people. Marching on. Take the high ground.
We've intercepted the convoy carrying the British documents.
Interesting. Any good finds?
Receipts for cognac and cigars, a lot of them. A few other things as well, however, which are a lot more pertinent to our interests. Not too long before Operation Sealion had begun, the British set up a network of hidden resistance bases well stocked with weaponry, designed to harass an occupying force. However, we've discovered the location of one of these bases. It is just west of Reading.
Well, in this instance, I believe our units ought to investigate. We need to locate and recover those weapons.
Bombs away! Bombs away!
Aces high.
Ready for some havoc. Starting bomb run. Parting the clouds. Ready for some havoc. You, on the ground, catch. Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Here's your Christmas gift. On our way. Where to, Commander? Here's your Christmas gift. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Starting bomb run. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Where to, Commander? Hammer down. Ready for some havoc. Ready to make some craters. We're out of payload. Anyone call for divine intervention?
At your command.
Any orders? This is where the fun begins!
Ammo is running low. Advancing swiftly. For Deutschland and its people. Step by step, we expand our fatherland. We are unstoppable! No army can fight without infantry. No army can fight without infantry. We were born to make war.
Fly like the wind. You're as good as dead. Order confirmed. Moving out.
Destroyer reporting!
Infantry is the army's core. The battle is over. At your command. Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks. Submarine, standing by. Lone sub dies, but the wolf pack survives.
Fix bayonets. Pick up the pace.
Fighter plane combat ready. Masters of the sky. Masters of the sky. Engaging the target. I am listening. Order confirmed. Moving out. This is where the fun begins. Fuel tank running low. Ace is high. Masters of the sky. Ace is high.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Dropping bombs. I have a bad feeling about this. Starting bomb run. On our way. Squash the earth. I have a bad feeling about this. It's about to get loud down there. Run or be removed. Here's your Christmas gift. On our way. Ready for some havoc. Ready to make some craters. Hammer down. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Ready for some havoc. Tactical bomber reporting. Squash the earth. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Where to, Commander? Starting bomb run. Tactical bomber reporting. Bring the hammer down. Anyone call for divine intervention? Starting bomb run. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Ready to make some craters. Dropping bombs. I have a bad feeling about this. Starting bomb run.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
All is quiet, but not for long. Dropping bombs.
Ammo is running low. We will do battle. Attack! Ammo is running low. The battle is over. At your command. Always ready.
Fire from the sky. Hopefully, no fighters today. Anyone call for divine intervention? Bring the hammer down. Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Dropping bombs. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Anyone call for divine intervention? You, on the ground, catch. Tactical bomber reporting. Dropping the payload. Fire from the sky. Bombs away, bombs away. Gunners, keep an eye out. Starting bomb run. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Bring the hammer down. Advancing in that direction. Here's your Christmas gift. Advancing in that direction. Here's your Christmas gift. Correcting angle of approach. It's about to get loud down there. Correcting angle of approach. Ready for some havoc.
Fighter plane combat ready.
Engaging the target.
They won't know what hit them. Fighter plane combat ready.
Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts.
There is no going back now.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Dropping the payload. Advancing in that direction. Ready to make some craters. Hammer down. Tactical bomber reporting.
No ammo left. No army can fight without infantry.
We cast the biggest shadows. Bombs away, bombs away. Correcting angle of approach. Where to, Commander? Anyone call for divine intervention? Dropping bombs. All is quiet, but not for long. Here's your Christmas gift. The enemy is running. Great. Fire from the sky. Gunners, keep an eye out. Dropping bombs. Pressure normal, advancing as ordered. Here's your Christmas gift. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal. Ready to make some craters. Here's your Christmas gift. We're out of payload. Bring the hammer down. Parting the clouds. You, on the ground. Catch. Pressure normal, advancing as ordered. On our way. All is quiet, but not for long.
We will do battle. We did it! Now, we can put things in order here. I didn't want to join the army. We'll keep the enemy on the run forever. What happened? Army happened! Ammo is running low.
We cast the biggest shadows. I don't like how exposed we are. Where to, Commander? Dropping the payload. I don't like how exposed we are. It's about to get loud down there. Gunners, keep an eye out. You, on the ground, catch. All is quiet, but not for long. You, on the ground, catch. It's about to get loud down there. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Where to, Commander? You, on the ground, catch. I have a bad feeling about this.
Capital ship reporting.
Where to, Commander? Ready to make some craters. Dropping the payload. They are fleeing, not our problem anymore. All is quiet, but not for long. Bombs away, bombs away. Ready to make some craters. Hammer down. The enemy is running. Great. Anyone call for divine intervention? Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Out here, no one is my match. This is where the fun begins.
No ammo left. At your command. We did it! Step by step, we expand our fatherland.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Commencing flyby attack. Out here, no one is my match. What's today's mission? Engaging. I am listening. Ace is high. You're as good as dead. Enemy is fleeing. What's today's mission? What's today's mission? Fly like the wind. Masters of the sky. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Commencing flyby attack. Good day to score some kills. On my way. Commencing flyby attack. Ready for strafing run. This is where the fun begins. Fighter plane combat ready. Ready for strafing run. On my way. You're as good as dead. They won't know what hit them. Locked on target.
We shall not be deterred. Firing on target, sir. Collective fire. German Navy is unequaled. Firing on target, sir. Commence firing.
Infantry is the Army's core. Marching on. Fire at will. Infantry is the Army's core. Advancing swiftly. We will do battle. Marching on. Hey, need a ride? For Deutschland and its people.
You will not find us wanting. Acknowledged. Prepare to meet the enemy.
German Navy is unequaled. All hands, man your battle stations. We'll wipe them off the face of the earth.
Infantry is the Army's core. Open fire!
Yeah!
We won!
They will see us and tremble. Fire! Rapid and continuous. Collective fire!
They won't know what hit them. You're as good as dead. One less to worry about. Ace is high. They will not escape. Good day to score some kills. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts. Any orders? Out here, no one is my match.
We'll take the point.
We employ superior combat tactics. Any orders? Fighter plane combat ready. You're as good as dead. What's today's mission? Affirmative. Why? Any action there? You're as good as dead. I am listening. I got you now. Heard you loud and clear. Fuel tank running low. Fuel tank running low. Fly like the wind. Ace is high.
All is quiet, but not for long. Anyone call for divine intervention? We cast the biggest shadows. We're out of payload. We're out of payload. We're out of payload. We're out of payload. We cast the biggest shadows. Anyone call for divine intervention? Low on fuel. Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Tactical bomber reporting. Bring the hammer down. Enemy escaping bombing area.
What's today's mission? Good day to score some kills. Good day to score some kills. Good day to score some kills. Engaging the target. Out Out here, no one is my match. Commencing flyby attack. Fly like the wind. Engaging the target. Out here, no one is my match. I am listening. Ready for strafing run. Engaging the target. Enemy is fleeing. Good day to score some kills. Any orders? Masters of the Sky. Locked on target. One less to worry about. Ready for strafing run. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Engaging the target. Fighter plane combat ready. Any orders? Ready for strafing run. They won't know what hit them. Locked on target. What's today's mission?
Run or be removed. Where to, Commander? Starting bomb run. Advancing in that direction. We cast the biggest shadows. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Bring the hammer down. Ready for some havoc. Where to, Commander? Dropping bombs. On our way.
What's today's mission? Aces high. Engaging. Affirmative. Why? Any action there? They won't know what hit them. Locked on target. Out here, no one is my match.
For glory!
Ready for troop redeployment. We will have you there in no time.
I didn't want to join the army. What happened? Army happened! Always ready.
Aces high.
Hopefully, no fighters today.
Any orders? What's today's mission? Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Run or be removed. All is quiet, but not for long. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal. Hammer down. Fire from the sky. Dropping bombs. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
They won't know what hit them. I got you now. Masters of the Sky. I got you now. Fighter plane combat ready. Commencing flyby attack. Engines at top performance.
Always ready.
Ready for troop redeployment. We will have you there in no time. Fasten seatbelts and enjoy your flight.
Break their lines! We were born to make war.
Ready for troop redeployment.
Take the high ground.
I am listening.
Always ready. For Deutschland and its people. I didn't want to join the army.
Low on fuel.
Break their lines!
Long arm of the artillery. Awaiting orders. We'll wipe them off the face of the earth. I want all cannons firing on that target.
No ammo left.
Still waters run deep.
No army can fight without infantry.
We never sleep. Prepare to meet the enemy.
What happened? Army happened!
Already there! Almost!
Transport, standing by. Transport, standing by.
AA guns reporting.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Always at the front. Acknowledged. Time to blast some fools.
Keeping the enemy armor in check.
In Guderian, we trust. We will outmaneuver them. No respite for the enemy. Ready to depart.
Outmaneuver this!
Pass the word, all enemy flights are grounded. Hostiles are fleeing!
Hey, need a ride?
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. We will be there before you notice. It's not very comfortable here. We will outmaneuver them. In Guderian, we trust. We'll get there in no time. Breakthrough!
For Deutschland and its people.
It's not very comfortable here. We don't need roads. Time for some action.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
We're out of rounds! We're out of rounds!
It's not very comfortable here. Panzers on the move. Take aim. Continue the engagement.
Transport, standing by.
Advancing to a new location.
We will do battle. Infantry is the Army's core. Infantry is the Army's core. We have attained our objective, sir.
Any orders?
Always ready.
Ready for engagement.
I didn't want to join the Army. Infantry is the Army's core. We were born to make war. Advancing swiftly, board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Moving out.
We'll move quietly. Squads on the move. Yes. All hands, man your battle stations.
Time to move on.
We'll wipe them off the face of the earth.
I didn't want to join the Army.
Blast those bastards!
I didn't want to join the Army. Break their lines!
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Transport, standing by.
Nice and easy. Watch your step.
Aces high. Aces high.
Commencing flyby attack. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here.
We're out of rounds.
Fly like the wind. Order confirmed. Moving out.
The calm before the storm.
Capital ship reporting. Adjusted sights. Attack! Enemy alert! All hands man your battle stations.
We will do battle. We will save the world from chaos.
German Navy is unequaled.
Prepare to meet the enemy.
Transport, standing by.
What is your order? Enemy alert! All hands man your battle stations. Battleship approaching. I want all cannons firing on that target. Long arm of the artillery. We shall not be deterred. Yes. Adjusting sights. Attack! I want all cannons firing on that target.
Hopefully, no fighters today. Here's your Christmas gift. Scorch the earth.
Fly like the wind. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here.
Ready to make some craters.
Fuel tank running low.
Low on fuel. Tactical bomber, armed and ready. We're out of payload.
Infantry is the Army's core. Ammo is running low. What happened? Army happened! Advancing swiftly. Ammo is running low. Fix bayonets.
We're Reich's bulwark.
We will save the world from chaos. For Deutschland and its people. For glory!
We're out of payload.
I didn't want to join the army.
Any orders?
We will save the world from chaos. We will do battle. For Deutschland and its people. Fix bayonets. We will do battle. We will do battle. We will do battle.
Anyone call for divine intervention?
We never sleep.
Yes. Absolutely. Fire! Rapid and continuous. Adjusting sights. Attack!
What happened? Army happened!
Still waters run deep.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood? Enjoy the cruise.
Got you in my sights.
Transport, standing by, plotting course.
Be there in a few. Burst fire! Burst fire!
Pick up the pace.
What is it? Target acquired.
Assault vehicles reporting.
Reconnaissance company reporting.
Ready to make some craters.
Armed and ready. Moving! I ain't got the Knight's Cross for nothing. I like this position better.
We'll treat this with absolute discretion. Moving. Stay sharp. Recon company standing by. Nice and easy.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
We will lead the way. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. Reconnaissance company reporting.
At your command.
I ain't got the Knight's Cross for nothing.
Any orders? They won't know what hit them. Fighter plane combat ready. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. What's today's mission? Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. I have a good feeling about this. Masters of the sky. Fly like the wind. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Adjusting the target quadrant. I am listening. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Ace is high. Ready for strafing run.
Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there in due time.
Battleship approaching. What is your order?
Awaiting new orders. What course, Commander?
Where to, Commander? We cannot be stopped!
Reconnaissance company reporting.
Assault vehicles reporting. To battle!
We will save the world from chaos.
We will not falter. Advancing.
Fly like the wind. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts. Any orders? They won't know what hit them. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts. Good day to score some kills. Fly like the wind.
We're out of payload. All is quiet, but not for long.
I'm empty. Need to rearm. Ace is high.
You, on the ground. Catch. We're out of payload. Hopefully, no fighters today. We're out of payload. Ready for some havoc.
Ready for strafing run. On my way. Fuel tank running low. Fly like the wind.
Hopefully, no fighters today. Fire from the sky. All is quiet, but not for long. Scorch the earth. Bombs delivered for full effect. Where to, Commander? Low on fuel. You, on the ground. Catch.
Out here, no one is my match. I'm empty. Need to rearm.
We will save the world from chaos.
Lucky you, on the ground. It's freezing up here. They will not escape. I'm empty. Need to rearm.
I didn't want to join the army. No ammo left.
I am listening. Engaging the target.
Capital ship reporting.
What's today's mission? Locked on target.
Fire from the sky. Hammer down. I don't like how exposed we are. Hopefully, no fighters today. You, on the ground. Catch. Hopefully, no fighters today. Bombs away, bombs away. Tactical bomber reporting.
Good day to score some kills. I'm empty. Need to rearm.
Tactical bomber reporting. We're out of payload. Anyone call for divine intervention? We're out of payload. Ready for some havoc. We cast the biggest shadows.
I'm empty. Need to rearm.
For Deutschland and its people. Pick up the pace. I didn't want to join the army. At your command. No ammo left. No army can fight without infantry. At your command. No ammo left. There is no going back now. We were born to make war.
I am listening. Fighter plane combat ready.
For glory! Time to move on. What happened? Army happened!
We are the Kriegsmarine's finest. They will see us and tremble.
Awaiting orders. We'll keep the big ship safe. Destroyer underway. You will not find us wanting. Destroyer taking point. We'll keep the big ship safe. Affirmative.
I am listening. Advancing to coordinates. Breaking off pursuit. They won't know what hit them. I have a good feeling about this. That's a kill.